We are, you know, one of the big questions people always ask is, you know, what scope do you pick for which gun? Now, the thing about that, that's highly opinion-based for the most part. You know, you're going to pick something you like for your purpose, and that's what we're going to go with. But we're going to talk to you about some of the scopes we have on different rifles here and why we chose that scope for that rifle and you know, its uses. But, you know, we'll start from the kind of the bottom and work our way up. By the bottom, I mean the cheapest, which is the Evro 12. We built the Evro 12 to kind of beef up the 3-9 to 40 that we all grew up with. We took the 3-9 to 40 and just made it a lot better. It's a 3-12 to 44 with the first focal plane, locking turrets, and a parallax. Real simple reticle, pop it up right there. The thing about this reticle is it's made for hunting. This is a hunter's scope. We want every hunter to have this. You know, 44 let more light in, the locking turrets so that you don't get bumped in the field. And the parallax, so if you're out, you know, and you're taking a shot on something that's running away from you, a speed goat or something like that, able to really be able to zoom in and know, you know, as you're in your first focal plane, that the parallax is lined up and you're good to go. So this is actually a Bergara B14 6.5 Creedmoor, you know, chamber and barrel, but we put the Q side chick chassis on here. You know, it's got the cherry bomb in here too for the can, and a worn mounts with the 3-12. The reason we set this up because we like to do some kind of disappear and hunt, and this thing's super light. We love the Bergaras, and we know big fan of the Q chassis and stuff like that. But this 3-12 was made to make some real long shots. But that's why we have this one set up the way we do. This one is specifically set up for hunting, and kind of put it in your backpack and taking off if need be too, right? Now, the next thing we did was our Evro 6, and keep in mind the Evro stands for Essential Variable Rifle Optic. That's what we made the 1-6 and the 3-12 for. The Evro 6 is actually our only second focal plane scope. This is actually set up on a BEA beautiful, get both sides of that one there, beautiful lever action. It's a Marlin SBL 1895 that Lothan Gunworks went through and just absolutely just made this thing it's amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this setup. But anyway, the 1-6, because it has the second focal plane reticle has this horseshoe. We'll pop this reticle up right here. That's made, has that horseshoe, right? It furs in there, let it go. It's a really fast reticle, made for something that you're not necessarily going to make long distance shots with, but if you like the second focal plane and you want to make some long distance shots, all the math's built in there for you. But that's why we built this one. Is really made to, one, get you in the LPVO market, something under $700 that is just real fast, real durable. Then we're going to step it up to our Atro series, our Advanced Tactical Rifle Optics. This right here is a Cobalt Kinetics 6mm arc, which is just sex and metal. Just, it's all of it. Just makes me feel things. This is accuracy. This is what this one's made for. Fast accuracy, tactical shots. The reticle here at 1 power looks like a kind of a halo. Pop that up right there so you can make real fast, real quick acquisition shots. But if you zoom in, really get anything zoomed in, we'll pop that up one more time right there. You've got math built in for a 77 grain 223 out to distance. But obviously if you've got a 6 arc or anything else, 308, whatever, the math's in there. Really good turrets, but that's when we set this one up. This is made for, you know, competitive shooters, 3-gun shooters, or any really tactical applications. That's what the Atro 8 was built for. We've got a lot of time behind this one for along this reason, but this was made for speed, accuracy, and also versatility, and also a first focal plane reticle, fully illuminated as well. Same here. And then the Atro 20. We've got a lot of time behind this thing. The Atro 20 was built to have everything you could possibly need in a competitive or tactical precision rifle, long range, sniper, whatever you want to call it, all the terms, right? With a reticle with all the math built into it, one more time, reticle here, so you can really dial in. It's got the dial-in funnel, but the Atro 20 was specifically made for long-range precision stuff. But you know, you can run it in gas guns. We've got them in gas guns, bolt guns. We've got some 22s with you know, the 22 LR stuff. But that's the Atro 20. We've got a lot of videos out on all these scopes, but specifically the Atro 20 and the Atro 8. We've made this kind of for the advanced shooter, and that's kind of where we have these set up. You know, any questions, any comments, you know, you have that you want to see other builds or other optics on stuff, you know, ask us how, you know, something works on whatever it is, pup guns, whatever. Let us know. We actually have a B&T that is, you know, not typically something you put an LPV on. We're about to be running through the works pretty soon too, so we'll bring that to you. But like always, anywhere you want to find us, Accufire Tech, all the socials, that's us. Talk to you later.